Hooah! I lost my hair, but I got glasses. Alright. Hey guys, Emily here. This week's topic will be on coming out. This is going to be mainly our own stories of coming out, I believe. Maybe some tips here and there, who knows. So I kind of went over this in my intro video about coming out to my girlfriend before Christmas, just about, and then to my father, and then to my mother. And there's really no other story to it other than that. My girlfriend and I started talking about things. I cross-dressed for her to see what it was like and to show her that I kind of liked it, I suppose. And then she kind of delved deep and got me to come out, pretty much. So I pretty much owe everything to her. And then she helped me tell my father, who took that well. Pretty well, I believe. You can see me in my glasses. That's not good. Let's take those off. Whew. Anyway. Coming out to my mother was a lot harder because I had to do it myself. And she's kind of a... she's a pretty religious, or getting really religious right now. So it's getting harder to kind of be around her because she's becoming not so accepting anymore. It's kind of the way things roll right now, but yeah. So when my girlfriend came over to help me with my father, we had dinner, we sat down, and when it was about time for her to go, I tried telling him but couldn't get the words out, so I kind of nudged her and got her to tell him for me. With my mother, I was alone with her, and it took several minutes before I could even say anything. I'm that kind of a person, quiet and shy usually. Now I had a relatively painless coming out. Nobody freaked out, nobody shouted at me, they were very supporting. My mom instantly got on getting a therapist for me, which is a requirement for hormone replacement therapy. I always want to say hormone therapy replacement, but that's not right. But I came out and everybody's generally accepting. I eventually came out to my best friend's mother. I have yet to actually come out to my best friend. I'm afraid of how that will work out. I mean, he's not a jerk or anything. He's just a little introverted, not really socially. He's very awkward. That's about all I can really say. Anyway, enough about me. Here's some tips on coming out. What I did, I used my girlfriend. Oh, I shouldn't say used, that sounds bad. I had my girlfriend help me, obviously, which was a big boost. It let me have more confidence, gave me a stronger, steelier outlook on it. It was a major help. So if you have a friend, a boyfriend, or a girlfriend of sorts, or just a really, really good friend, even just like a family friend, a mother of a friend, or a father of a friend, a cousin, or a, I don't know, aunt or uncle who you're really, really close to, go to them first. They'll more than likely be the most understanding and will help you with everything else. I hate my hair. Basically, don't panic, keep calm, talk to them in an even tone, be ready for anything, really. If they freak out, back off and leave them alone for a while. That's probably the safest thing to do. If you have parents who are incredibly judgmental and really don't like transgender or genderqueer or non-binary or anything like that, then it might be good to have a support system maybe a family member you can go to, or a friend you can stay at with, stay at their house with. Always have a support system ready, actually. It's probably the best thing you can do. You'll never really know how people will react. I myself was afraid my father was going to freak out. He's very quiet and very kind. My mom, I'm still unsure about. I feel like she doesn't like it, but she hasn't come out and said anything straight to me yet. So, if you have any doubts about how someone's gonna act, definitely have someone there with you, because it can get dangerous quickly, considering there are some people out there who are over the top crazy about this kind of stuff. But yeah, find a friend. If it's easier to talk to a family member, do that first. If it's easier to talk to a friend or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or something, then go to them first. They'll be the most understanding. But I suppose with girlfriends and boyfriends, they may freak out and break up with you. There's not much you can do in that case. That's a preference thing. That's something they have going for them. You can't really force them into anything. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to live with that. But I'd suggest talking it out with them. See if you can get them to come and accept it more. Even if they won't come back to you or anything, just have them accept it. It's not fun losing friends over anything. Yeah. If you have any questions or comments, or want to leave a little story or tips for anybody else, go ahead and put them down in the comments. I'll try to get around, see if anybody has questions for me personally. But that'll be all for this week. I hope you guys all have a very good coming out. And I'll see you next week. Bye.